Following a developing story this afternoon, bringing you special coverage across Arkansas and Louisiana of the Lafayette theater shooting. I am Mallory Brooks. Louisiana Governor Bobby Jindal quickly arrived on the scene moments after learning of last night's shooting. Our Talia Samelian spoke with him earlier this morning after he was briefed by law enforcement.
We've got Governor Bobby Jindal here to talk to us about last night's shooting at the Grand 16 Theater in Lafayette. So, Governor, what kind of security measures will be put into place immediately to try and, ensure the safety of our people?
Look, I know there's going to be all kinds of policy debates. The reality is right now we need to focus on these families. It hasn't even been 24 hours. Let's give them our love, our prayers. We got folks still in the hospital recovering. One of the frustrating things, you listen to the chief of law enforcement. So, if this was predictable, if there were a pattern, at least not only as governor, but as a father, it gives you some comfort you could protect your children from the next one. But as they search this man's hotel room, as they read his journal, as they look at his car, they talk to his family members, they've yet to find any kind of connection. This is a drifter from Alabama. His last known connection to Louisiana, Lafayette, was he had an uncle who lived here who died over 35 years ago. He apparently did not know the victims. Originally last night there was speculation maybe it was an act of domestic violence. At this point, it appears his plan was to escape. He had pre-positioned his car near an exit. His plan seemed to have been to get out. He tried to escape with the crowd. The quick reaction of law enforcement when he saw them arriving so quickly, perhaps quicker than he expected, he went back to the theater, shot and killed himself. Apparently there were wigs and potential disguises in his hotel room, so who knows what kind of violence he may have caused if he'd been able to get away. At this point, law enforcement doesn't have an obvious connection between Lafayette, between this theater, between the families, the victims. They're continuing to process leads. We do ask anybody that may recognize this picture, again, it's an Alabama driver's license picture, please contact the Lafayette Police Department, let them know. But at this point, unfortunately, and not that a reason would make this any better, but at this point it does appear to be just one of these senseless acts of evil and senseless acts of violence.
So with a seemingly random act of violence like this, what are we supposed to do as a state, when people are out and about with their family having fun? How do we protect them? How do we make them feel like they can go out?
Well, look, my kids go to summer movies all the time. I mean, you had two teachers. I described the heroism where one jumped on top of the other to save her friend's life. The other one that was shot, both of them were injured. The second one, even the one that was shot in the leg, managed to pull the fire alarm. As we learn more, certainly we'll share those lessons and share what we learn as law enforcement continues to do their job. We can't stop living our lives, and that's the tough thing. Look, I mean, we can't stop going to the movies. We can't stay in our homes 24/7. This is one of those things where it is tough, but as parents, we got to hug our kids, love our kids, tell them that, it's going to be tough. I know parents have to explain to their kids why bad things happen to good people, and it's a tough conversation to have, but we can't stop living our lives.
Yeah, you said it right. We can't stop living our lives. Thank you for speaking with us. We appreciate it.